do you build your applications? Well, the first and foremost thing that you're using right now and start building your applications. So you don't have to jump to anything new. AIR fits very well with your current workflow. And because it supports both HTML and Flash and Flex, you can really pick and choose the technology that's best for you or that you know the best. Start working with them to create really compelling, really powerful applications.
Let's see how they do. Let's see if they get their problem solved. Wow.
Toute la beauté de la chose, c'est qu'en bas, il ne s'agit pas seulement d'une échelle, mais il s'agit en fait d'un composant qui a été développé grâce au framework iLog et qui est un composant de type jauge. Et donc en fait, chaque petite flèche sur cette jauge représente une valeur. Et cette valeur est une valeur d'entrée en fait dans l'algorithme qui sert à colorer la carte. Et donc tout simplement, si je veux m'intéresser vraiment aux extrémums, aux pays vraiment qui ont des PIB très élevés, eh bien je veux tirer ces valeurs vers des valeurs plus élevées. Par exemple, là je veux voir seulement les 2% des PIB les plus rouges en rouge clair, pardon, et ensuite eh bien, en rouge un peu moins clair, les 5% les plus élevés. Et là on voit très vite qu'en interagissant avec l'échelle, en fait, très vite on voit que les pays au PIB le plus élevé, c'est le Japon, la Chine, l'Allemagne et les États-Unis. La couleur qui correspond au PIB total du pays, donc on voit que la Chine, le Japon, les États-Unis, toujours les mêmes pays. Et on a rajouté une deuxième information qui est la taille du rectangle, tout simplement. Et la taille du rectangle, maintenant, elle est proportionnelle non plus à la taille du pays, comme ça pourrait être sur une carte géographique, mais à tout simplement la population du pays. Et donc on voit, on en détermine une pattern assez simple qui est en fait que bien, tout simplement les pays au PIB le plus élevé par continent, ce sont généralement les pays qui ont le plus d'habitants. Alors c'est un peu, il y a une ou deux exceptions, mais en gros le pattern est respecté. Plus on va vers les petits pays, plus les couleurs virent au jaune puis au bleu. Donc vous allez me dire, oui, mais là on voit que l'Inde est riche, que la Russie est riche, c'est pas forcément tout à fait le cas. Oui, parce que c'est le PIB global. Et souvent on mesure plus la richesse en termes de PIB par habitant. Donc tout simplement, à l'aide des classes de trimap, des produits iLog, vous pouvez choisir un autre critère pour la couleur, et au lieu de mettre le PIB global, eh bien, on peut passer au PIB par habitant. Et tout de suite, on a un trimap qui est totalement différent. On voit que la Chine et l'Inde, qui étaient dans les premiers, repassent inférieur à 50%. Et on voit, bon, bien sûr, les États-Unis, comme d'habitude, qui sont toujours inférieurs du radar, ils sont un petit peu moins bons en inflation et puis en mortalité infantile. Ils sont même, si vous regardez bien la mortalité infantile et qu'on sélectionne le Canada après, vous verrez que le Canada a un taux de mortalité infantile inférieur, donc ils ont un classement supérieur. Donc on a bien sûr aussi le PIB du pays par rapport à énorme par rapport au Mexique et même au Canada. Et donc c'est une information qu'on n'aurait pas forcément pu voir d'autre manière. Et puis bien sûr on peut aller ailleurs, on peut aller en Europe, par exemple en France, où on voit la France, c'est pas si mauvais que ça, on est quand même relativement vers l'extérieur de la courbe dans tous ces critères-là et de services. Et par contre, ce qui est assez différent, si on regarde, c'est quand on compare aux voisins, vous voyez que les États-Unis étaient un peu l'exception en Amérique.
Tree map here to illustrate that actually. This is from O'Reilly book sales, and the way this tree map works is if it's green, it's growing. The brighter green it is, the faster it's growing. So you can see JavaScript is one of the fastest growing languages and already one of the largest. Whereas across the top, those red ones, Java, Visual Basic, C, and C++, are your typical desktop development tools. They're all in decline. People are buying less books, less interested in learning them. Of course, you have .NET there, which is quite big. But if we look all the way over here, we see ActionScript is also growing very quickly too, which is good for AIR, because we can use both of those technologies together. It uses the jQuery library. Uses some custom Swift stuff too to do browse type notifications. So let's just hop over here and take a quick demo of it. So it has a whole bunch of different themes. You can just post a message right in here to the Twitter API. Whoops, hop ahead there. We'll just start again. And basically what it'll do is post out and your messages will go and it'll save them. It does not a lot of nice other features too. Like if you copy a URL directly to the clipboard, it will make a short URL for you. So Twitter has this 140 character limit. It'll condense that for you, send it off to the web service. So I can send this, it'll go out immediately. I used to use Google Talk integration, but that got a bit much and I'm really happy with this. You can also just hover a person's face and do a quick reply or direct message, favorite them, which is really nice. I like it a lot better than, and see what Ryan Stewart sent me a message back, so that's pretty nice. Ryan's a really nice guy. And so it'll notify the user if that was closed. You'd still get the same graph type notification. I think they use a custom Swift library in this case to do that, which is really neat because it's some HTML and JavaScript working with Flash, which is really easy to do in AIR. And also change the presentation of it so people can build their own themes. One of the ones I like here is this nice wood theme. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things. I can also look up my contact list really quickly. So it'll come in there so I can just direct message. Something I always find frustrating with Twitter is trying to remember everyone's silly little username while I'm loading a larger list of clients, and then I can view and change them with me. So I could take this with me offline. It's not using SQLite in this case. We thought it was easier just to write XML documents to the disk, and I can make updates, and those would show up in Salesforce.com, which is pretty handy. So it's just a quick example of how using the API from Salesforce.com you can make an offline version. One of the other things that's really neat is vCard integration. So I can drag and drop this vCard from Mike Chambers into my sales pipeline or my sales management system, and then it'll show up when I look at the company he's part of, Edge Communications. So there's Mike Chambers right there, and now I'll be able to update that information. So if you use it like a webmail client like I do, and someone sends me a vCard.vcf file, seems pretty easy, but there's no way for me to get it into Gmail very easily. Definitely can't drag and drop it like I could in a typical desktop client. So using Salesforce.com, I can do that, which is pretty nice. So this was pretty easy for us to build. I think it took a few days, maybe a week to throw together. Just putting some components in using existing API and writing files to disk was quite nice. The other application, of course, I've posted all these on my blog, and you can download them. Except for Snitter, you can get getsnitter.com. So the other app we built is called Scrutinizer. This is kind of a more interesting use of AIR, I think. Or I guess not more interesting, but just kind of out there. And what it does, basically, you can see most of this web page is blurred out, and there's only a small portion that's in focus. And that's what the application does. It basically loads up a web page in the browser and blurs out everything except the 2% in the middle. And that's simulating your foveal vision, which is the part of your vision through your eyes that can actually focus. This is what your actual eyes are doing. And your eyes work is they move around really quickly, make these small saccadic movements. They're called, and your brain stitches it together. But what's happening when you actually focus on something, you can't really see the peripheral, so it's blurred out and desaturated. And we did that with a flash filter over top of a web page. So we'll give you a quick demo of how that works. So I just pulled up a YouTube page here, and so it looks like we've actually built a browser. You can build a browser in there if you want to. I don't think the world really needs another browser, but you could do that. So we use our native menus up there. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. You can change resolution, and then when we turn it on, it blurs out the page. So this is used for usability testing. It can be used as a replacement, not a full replacement, but kind of a substitute to an eye tracker. And as you're walking someone through a usability test, you're giving them instructions, you can see exactly where they're looking because they have to move the mouse to look there. So you know what parts of the page they're drawn to first. So it's a handy little tool, and you can take screenshots. So if there's a part of your web page you're like, this is really frustrating you, grab a quick screenshot of it, write it to disk, and then you can email it to, your boss to prove that you need to update your website, or the developers if you're the usability person or designer on your project. So it's really neat. Currently it's a free product. I think there'll always be a free version. I'm not sure. We built it for a company called Stompernet. They're a web marketing usability firm. So yeah, we took a lot of advantage of a lot of neat AIR features here. We couldn't have done this